I don't have to go. You're not gonna go live. Just wanted to go start streaming. Did it work? Wait, am I live? Huh. Wait, am I live? Huh. Wait, am I live? Okay. Hey guys, what's up? How's everything going? I didn't realize This is really weird because usually how OBS works is it was supposed to like get me to like the starting thing and then I can go live, but for some reason it just went. I just went live. Okay. Anyways, one huge announcement. I finally figured out after, oh my god, like 5 years, why my streams were awful and why they will never be bad again. And it was simply a hardware issue. It had nothing to do with my internet connection. It was simply a hardware problem. I looked into some things. OBS has like this setting where it'll look at your hardware and tell you like the max things you need to stream and what you can do. And so I hit a button. It gave me this information, and I lowered my quality to below what it said I could do at max level. And so therefore, I can now stream stuff with high quality, and there should be no more weird lagging or dip in quality. I know it took a long time to finally get to this point, but at least now I can do it. So I'm very happy about that. That's why when I was streaming Ninja Gaiden 4, early on it was pretty brutal, but once I figured this out, the streaming quality was fine. You know, people could hear it and see it, and there was no lagging. And I hope Lost Stories going forward will be the same way. And OBS, by the way, I haven't used it in a while for streaming, and they added a bunch of really cool shit to it. It's much more what's the word? It's more intuitive and it's easier to use. You can connect to your own accounts now, which helps a lot. I mean, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna probably cancel my StreamYard's subscription and never use it again because I didn't realize how good OBS is. I also didn't realize I don't need their services because my hardware is capable of streaming at a high quality. I just didn't know how to use it properly. So, all good news. Now, for this stream in particular, the goal is pretty simple. I'm gonna try to summon the new MC that came out. It's the Halloween one. It's actually from the first event that came out like before the first year anniversary. So that MC was, excuse me. There was a voting thing people could do, which character you wanted the next thing, and so people voted for that MC, and that's why we ultimately got it. I'm gonna go through all the pilots you can get for this current event, give you my thoughts on them, and then I'll try a summon, and I'll play some stuff too. What's it called? I'll play some challenges in expedition mode if I get lucky on certain things. And also, for the first time, I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is single summon. So normally, I'll do like rounds of 10, but people have said that single pulls, like there's no difference in your odds of getting rank 4 from a single pull versus a rank 10, versus 10 at a time. We're gonna find out in this stream. So a lot of really cool stuff to look forward to. And of course, if I do 100 pulls, I get a free rank 4 ticket. So if I decide to go 100 into the banner, you'll definitely see a rank 4 on some level. Also, new scout tickets too. So yeah, lots of summons and yeah, a lot of things to go over or to look forward to. For now, let's start with going over the characters that came out. So first we have is Sayako. As you see here, high speed service, and she's a rank 3 strategy pilot. She's part of UFN and Trick or Treat. You get her through purchasing in the store with the currency. This is the free character. So actually, I don't want to say level 5. It's level. You know what? I realize they're all bad because of that. Okay, let me just change that. Whoops, my bad. Because these don't have dedicated nightmare frames. It's always been level 4. My bad. Okay. Anyways, so at level 4, she cloaks herself on deployment, of course, herself and 3 other units for 20 seconds or 22.5 seconds at level 5. No dedicated nightmare frames, so that's never going to happen. And she reduces the cost of herself and all pilots that are part of the Trick or Treat faction by 5. Okay. Now, here's the cool part. During the battle, so everyone in the Trick or Treat faction reduces their attack damage by 0.5, nullifies fixed damage, nullifies blow and suck, and increases their maximal HP, defense, and max HP even again. So like it's like a percentage increase and also an actual like numerical increase. So basically, if you're gonna go into this faction, like you're gonna dedicate a lot of resources into it, this Psycho is a fantastic support. I mean, the amount of buffs she gives to all your pilots is actually kind of nuts. I mean, nullifying fixed damage, boosting defense, boosting health, nullifying certain other annoying enemy effects is pretty good. Her stats, they're fine. Fast redeployment time, which is great, no cost, pretty high long range. For last week, they had the UFN challenges, and those were a bitch to go through. So she helped out in that area. So I can't say that she's necessarily the best rank three pilot we've gotten in these events, but she's better than Cornelia because even though she's pretty much stuck to her faction to get the most out of her, at least what she gives you is vastly superior compared to something like Cornelia. But she's worse than I know because I know like buffed all female characters, and she also couldn't be target. You couldn't like attack her unless she was blocking. So I know is better, but this Psycho is pretty good too. I mean, it's her buffs to this faction is actually crazy, and I mean, as a free rank 3 pilot, kind of nuts. And yeah, for UFN faction, she's useful there if you don't go in for this one. The cloaking stuff is fine, but we already have Detard. I guess having 2 doesn't hurt, especially if you're limited by certain types of pilots. So yeah, and also the artwork is fantastic. The artwork is amazing. I actually made all my cycles wear this outfit. I think it's really cool. A Cyber Ninja, Ninja Gaiden 4 came out. I feel like there's some connection there. There probably isn't, but anyway, I think it's cool, and I wish she wasn't too dependent on her faction, but if you do go in on it, she's pretty powerful. Okay, next we get Satori. This is the first Satori we're ever getting. We got in the game. She's from the manga and I guess visual photo novels, which is Pure Almeria. And this is what she looks like. Kind of like Pippi Longstocking. Of course, the Opie is real. And she's dressed as like a scorpion creature, whatever. I gotta admit, like her boobs are just like, wow. They just like threw it in your face. To be fair, if you read the manga, her very first appearance is kind of the same thing. Okay, anyway, we're not here to talk about artwork and Opie. We're here to talk about abilities. So she is a rank 4 strategy pilot, multi-tool, of course, because every Izayoi member is a multi-tool trick-or-treat. And that's it, limited through gacha. Change here too, because again, there's no dedicated nightmare frame at this time, so it's only level 4. Let's go. That's a button right there. Okay. So during the battle, you can spend 10 deployment points to deploy 1 skeleton panel, max 2. The panel will stun any enemies that go on it, like other panels like before. In addition to the panel stuff, she'll reduce the deployment time. I think it's redeployment time of all units by 50%, and their attack power, skill power, and HP by 40%. And then she gets rid of the whole enemy withdraw prevention effect. So that's when, for example, Lelouch, Julius Kingsley has this effect where if you deploy something while he's on the battlefield, this is of course the enemy, Julius Kingsley, you can't withdraw your pilot after a certain amount of time. I think Colin has that too in the Resurrection extra mission, number 5, I believe. So she says like, yeah, that doesn't work on your pilots anymore, which is pretty useful. The stun panel, I mean, it's fine. I mean, stun panels are useful. A little overrated or overrated. I don't know. They're not that great. But you get the stun panel. I think the other buffs are better. The redeployment time, attack knife from skill, and max HP. Those are all great. The stun is all right. Then this is the better part though. On deployment, she stuns all enemy units for 3 seconds, and then everything in range by 7 seconds. So theoretically, 10 seconds for, I believe, everything in range. Okay, I assume this stacks. Then for 15 seconds, all deployed ally units can store 1 knife for skill activation, and their skill gauge is increased by 200%. So essentially, if you deploy her, everyone gets like 2 skill gauges, and everyone's stunned, which is pretty good. Those are pretty solid effects. Obviously, she's a strategy type pilot, so don't expect like crazy stats. In fact, they're all right. I mean, it's balanced at least, and she's got a really fast redeployment time, 13 seconds, which is actually kind of nuts. So, Satori, my thoughts on her are the stun panel is fine. I think I don't really care too much about it. The ally buffs are great, and including the Knife from Skill activation storage, which you can keep doing over and over again with only 13 as your waiting time. Second wise, you can spam her a lot and just keep stunning enemies over and over again. I mean, a global stun on deployment is actually really nuts, and we don't have too many pilots that do that. So that's actually kind of crazy. like stunning every 13 seconds for 10 seconds. If you think about that for a moment, well, if they're in range. If they're not in range, then obviously you have to wait 10 seconds to do it again. But that's still pretty crazy. I mean, you can theoretically control the entire battlefield almost infinitely with this using her. And plus, Cecile can reduce it, or any other pilot could reduce if it has the ability. So Satori's pretty nuts in that respect. You're gonna be stunning a lot. Everything else, I think, is a nice little bonus. So very good pilot. I would definitely say SS plus for my rating of her. Next is May. May is the poster girl. She's from, well, it says mischievous poster girl waitress. She's from Rosie Recapture. She worked for the Samari Cafe, if you watch that show. And then, so she's a Ring Force Soul pilot, UFN, Samari Cafe, and Trick or Treat factions. Again, through Gacha. Again, there's no dedicated Nightmare frame, so this is 4, not 5. Alright, so what May does is, during the battle, you can spend 10 deployment points to deploy a Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, actually, before I do that, one quick thing here. Scroll right here. So here's what the panel looks like, by the way. It's just one little square for the stun panel. So the range is kind of shit. I meant, sorry, for Satori. Satori, it's also one little square. So that's kind of shit. Okay, anyways, back to here. So you can deploy a Jack-o'-lantern, which blows away enemies by 6 spots. So we got stun, we got blow. It self-destructs after 20 uses, and then all deployed allied units recover 14% of HP in 1 second intervals. So that's kind of cool. And then it reduces the attack damage as well. So you got reduction in attack damage, you got healing, and you can put out these blow away Jack-o'-lantern pieces, panels, which is alright. It's not my it's okay. And on deployment every 3 seconds thereafter, when no skill to activate by anybody, I assume it's anybody, you gain 3 deployment points, reduce the next pilot by 20, and then for 3 seconds, reduce action speed of all enemy pilots in range by a period of, like, actually it's actually 0.75x, not my bad. It's 0.75x. That'd be crazy if it was 75x. That would be stupid. Okay, 75x, and then cloak yourself in 3 units in range. Her stats are, pretty standard for a solo pilot. The thing about this May pilot, I'm not the biggest fan. The blowaway effect to me, again, I feel like it's just not. It's kind of niche, so I'm not a big fan of the blowaway effect. The allied buffs are fine. You got recovery, you have reduction in attack damage. The cost increase functionality, I'm not a big fan of it at all. I think it's not as good as others that have something similar. She's not the best deployment increaser or deployment cost reducer for an assault pilot, so I'm not a big fan of that. Reducing enemy speed is fine, but I mean, you already have Satori that does like stunning, so if you had both of them, why would you have them both going at the same time? It's kind of weird to me. I guess the idea if you get one, you're good to go. And the cloaking ability just seems kind of random. I mean, these are Halloween characters, so I guess that's kind of expected, but still feels kind of random. I think Satori is way better than May. I'd put her in maybe SS because you are getting a lot of really nice things here, but she's not particularly good at anything she's doing. Like ally recovery is okay, but the cost increase is not. The cloaking thing, I don't know. May's pilot's kind of confused, but I still think she's pretty solid, but I think so far the worst of the pilots we've looked at so far. Satori, obviously the best so far. Then we get to Raspberry, or it's really Sakuya, but she becomes Raspberry in the show, which is this maid for the cafe of Samari. And Jesus, the artwork is like not even trying. Anyhow, it's from the UFN, Samari, and Trick or Treat, limited through Gotcha. So during the battle, you can deploy one magic circle panel. You get 3, by the way, which is cool. Then you can teleport any unit that's on the circle to one place or another by paying 9 deployment points. This is the second time now we have this mechanic. The first time was with Suzaku, the Magia Suzaku. And then when you move on deployment, so when you deploy her or if you teleport her, I assume that's what that means. She will, for every 3 enemies you kill, you gain 9 deployment points, which is kind of crazy because her next effect makes that even more nuts. Because essentially how this works is you pay 9, you teleport, kill some enemies, gain 9, and so initially that seems like a bad deal. But if you're about to fight a bunch of, let's say, a lot of enemies in one area, so like 10, 20, whatever, or let's say 10 to let's say 10 enemies or something, or let's say 9 enemies, right? So you're gonna gain, you'll gain what, 27 cost, which is not bad considering you had to pay 9 to get down there. So you actually you plus 18 off that. Obviously, if it's for like a few enemies, it's not worth it. But if you're going against a horde of enemies, it's pretty good. Then level 5 again, I did it again here. No dedicated. You can't, for some stupid reason, you can't use her with like the Z Artemis or Tigya. She doesn't get any bonus from that, even though she technically it is Sakuya, but for some reason they made her different. Like she's not treated as Sakuya in this game as Rose Sakuya. I'm not sure why they did that. I mean, Julius, it kind of makes sense because he's not really Lelouch because his mind was messed up, but she is Rose and Sakuya. I don't know why they did that. I'll stop ranting about that. I'm just confused. Okay, then on deployment or when teleporting, you will deal 17x your attack power and 90k fixed damage to 9 enemy units in this pilot's normal attack range. I think it's normal attack range. I never know if it's normal or skill range. They never freaking tell you this. They just say in range. Which one? There is a difference. Anyways, you deal an F ton of damage. Then you recover 35% of all deployed ally units. So you deal damage. Everyone gains health. You also increase our attack power, skill gauge, and damage limit. So we have 50% increase for the attack power and skill gauge, and then we have a 30k damage limit increase. And that's every single time you destroy an enemy unit. And then, of course, and all that lasts for 15 seconds. Her HP is over 8k, costs 9, which makes sense. Everything seems to be 999. The rest of her stats, I mean, they're fine. I mean, her attack, her short and long range are fantastic. Her HP and defense are pretty bad for a Annihilator, at least nowadays. Redeploying time is normal. I wish it wasn't, but I guess that would be kind of broken. So how this probably works, it's very feast or famine, I feel like, with Raspberry. Essentially, if you got a lot of enemies to kill, I think she's one of the best mob killers in the game. If it's a slow burn type of situation, she's not that great. I feel like in most cases, she's really a win more. But for the really hard challenges, which is what people mostly care about, she's obviously very powerful because you're dealing. I mean, what is that? So this is not completely accurate, but just to give you some idea, we're talking like, let's think, like 2,000 damage from the multiplier. I would feel like would be 2,000. I'm sorry, 20,000. I'm so stupid. You're dealing about 20k from the multiplier and then 90k on top of that. So we're looking at 110,000 damage just from placing her, and then you get all these extra things, including your damage limit increase, attack power increase, skill power increase. So it's even more. We're talking like 110,000 to like 140, I think. Every single time you teleport and you kill a bunch of enemies, then you gain deployment points. You can keep doing this over and over again. Theoretically, you can zip Raspberry, backwards and forwards and just annihilate, nuke the whole field. Theoretically, which is nuts. I've seen some people post it on Discord server, and yeah, it is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. My only problem with this character, though, is that, like I said, it's very high dependent on the stage. If you don't have a lot of enemies to kill, you're gonna run out of costs real quickly. So there's that. 2, if you're not teleporting with her, she doesn't really do a whole lot else. But then again, that's kind of the point, I suppose. She doesn't have any abilities that nullify enemy debuffs. She doesn't really do anything. Like, she has like the Anya Ino buffs, which are good after you kill an enemy, but she doesn't have certain things that are more inclined to the SSS rank. Like Rolos, freezes everyone. Benio freezes everyone. Other ones nullify enemy buffs for everyone. Those are like really big skills, or important skills that apply to any situation here. In this case, she's like probably the best mob killer in the game. Probably not the best against bosses, since bosses say F you to all this stuff and they'll just bitch slap her if she tries this, unfortunately, because bosses have a lot of like really annoying buffs that she doesn't really get around. So that's the issue. Although I think she does enough fixed damage to maybe get around some of the annoying shields. I don't know, but just by and large, though, I think if she had one more effect that like either removed effects off, like if, instead of like an attack power and skill power increase, if it was just remove enemy debuffs or something from let's say everyone at range of the panels, I think that would have been fine. You know, give like a C2 type of thing. But by not having that, I feel like she's not good enough to be SS rank. Even though I do admit she could do a lot of damage very quickly. I don't know. Maybe in time I'll change my opinion on this, but for now I don't think she's SSS. She's definitely S plus though, and I would say like high SSS plus, but just not SSS. Okay. That's my take on Raspberry though. And if you got her, I'm sure you're having a lot of fun using her. Now we get to the pilot, and the reason why I'm even doing this stream today is because we got an MC. This was, like I said, it was people voted on this as the next one of the pilots they wanted for a future banner. This is the artwork from that first event we got, and yeah, this pilot's insane. So let's go through it. We got Mario Maya, a priest praying in the night, rank 4 healer, again through gacha. Halloween monsters, that's the very first faction. So she's part of that one, which means Jeremiah from that faction actually buffs her. I forget if Aletta buffs anyone in that faction. I forgot how if she is the faction, and I think she buffs the faction plus I think she buffs the faction plus anyone who's part of the royal family, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so Halloween monsters, Black Knights, and Trick or Treat. And so her effects at level 5 are you can spend 10 deployment points to deploy 1 magical circle panel. 2 is the max, and here's the benefits you get from it. Actually, hold on. Okay, we'll get to that. Actually, that's the second part of the effect. One side note, which is kind of weird about Raspberries, the way they wrote her abilities. Why is this on deployment thing here part of this effect? Shouldn't they just put this here, like on deployment teleporting? You know, increase your thing by night every time you kill 3 units or something, and then throw the rest of the stuff in there. I'm not sure why they separated it out in the way they did. It's just, I don't know, it's stupid. Anyhow, let's back. It's just a wording error. I don't think it actually matters for gameplay stuff, but maybe it does. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, back to here. So we'll get to the panels in a second. Other effects at level 5 are Black Knights don't count towards the maximum deployment unit limit, which is good. And also nullifies all damage that they will receive, which is 4K and under, also really good. Then here comes the actual magic circle stuff. So on deployment, when you deploy another allied pilot while this is deployed, or when you deploy this pilot. Okay, that's a mouthful, but that's how it works. You cloak everything in range of the magical circles. Everything else that's just deployed to allies, they gain a shield. They get the resurrection buff, and all enemies in a range of the circles, they lose their buffs, which is fantastic because there are so many enemy buffs in the game that are just bullshit, where like they just can't die for whatever reason, like 20 seconds or something. You gotta wait till that goes away, then you can kill them. The invincibility buffs are really annoying, or other garbage that prevents them from being maybe fixed damage, nullifiers, whatever the case may be. It just says no to any of that. And this is the first pilot I can think of that has this buff. Every other pilot just removes enemy effects applied, debuffs. This one removes buffs, which I think is pretty cool. And that's why I really like it, because unlike Raspberry, which, yeah, she'll just nuke the board, which is good for mobs, but this one is a boss killer, and I'm personally struggling with that in my one of my accounts. And one thing I should mention is that usually when I decide on pulling a pilot or not pulling a pilot, I ask myself a question, which is that, if I have this pilot, will it make my team significantly better, or is it more like a win more? I don't like pulling for win mores if I already have a pretty established team, and this is not a win more pilot. This pilot is like, these effects are really powerful. Great Black Knight supporter, just why not? But also just the ability to use the buff everything on deployment or when something else is deployed, and the cloaking, and then removing the enemy buffs. Plus, you can make you can use Maya or Mario. So if you use Maya, she's gonna go really well with Sokia and Alderin. So there's a lot of synergy there if I happen to pull her. Her stats are also fantastic. 10k health, high defense, low cost, really high attack stats on both regard, and even low intervals. So she'll be attacking a lot. I think Raspberry also has pretty good intervals. No, never mind. They're pretty comparatively, they're not that great. So like as a healer, she's got pretty good intervals. Now, is she better than, let's say, the Bunny C2 healer? No, I think Bunny C2 healer is much better. But still, I mean, or the other one too. Was it the? There was another. There was a Summer C2, which she wasn't really Summer, but I think that one's better too. But still, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Plus, there's a lot. If you happen to have if you have what's her name, Clarice, or if you have Anane or both, even more buffs to her. So that's fantastic. And another reason why I'm going for this pilot is because if you get 50 pulls on the banner, you gain you automatically get the Pendulum Plus for free. So even if I don't get anything, I at least get a new Nightmare Frame that would buff other MC pilots that I currently own. So even when you lose, you still win. That's a nice little incentive to go for this pilot. And of course, her effects their effects are really good. So overall, I'm happy with all these pilots except for Mei's the only one I'm not a big fan of, but the rest of them are really good. And if you do go in on this faction, which you may not want to, because if you guys don't know, the anniversary is next month, and you might want to save for that. That's what I'm kind of worried about. But anyways, you got Satori, who's really powerful. Raspberry, Sakuya is really good. Mei's kind of in the middle, but Psycho makes them all really OP. So in tandem, it's a pretty powerful faction. Just keep in mind, we have anniversary next month, and we also have another a Nightmare Frame raid coming up. A boss battle event, I like to call it. And I'm hoping Sokia will be the pilot you get, so we finally get the Sheffield Eye. But don't hold your breath on that. That's what I'm hoping, though. Okay, let me pull up Lost Stories, and we'll start the summoning. So switch the properties. This, okay. I'll make sure it's nicely on screen. Hope you guys are. Hope the stream call has been good. I'm not streaming on Twitch today. Hopefully, I will be doing that once I figure out how to do different OBS, because there's different ways to do it. I'm not a big fan of any of them so far. They seem overly complicated, but maybe they're not. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, hopefully the stream quality has been good. I've been kind of following it on my end, and I mean, it's pretty solid to me. So, and no one's complained, so that already tells me we're in a good spot. Okay, so let's go to the scouts, and this should be loud enough too. I mean, because again, I'm right from my computer. Shouldn't be any problems. Okay. Let's lower it here. Alright, so we'll start with the daily summon. And like I said before, unlike before, I'm going to be doing solo summons. We're not going to be doing pens. At least the first 50 pulls are going to be strictly one at a time. And then after that, I'm going to do 10 at a time, just to see if it makes a difference or not. Because some people swear and they say that 300 pulls is like going to is better than doing 10 at a time. Is that true? We're gonna find out. Let's find out. Ready? Okay. So here's the MC. So over, and as I mentioned, yeah. So see, so if you do 50, you get the pendulum. Do 100, you get the scout ticket. So if I do 100, I can get that. I've got over 145k. I can theoretically spend 30 to get both things, but I just gotta be aware of anniversary and then the Nightmare Frame raid event. So I'm hoping this won't take too long, but my track record is, well, it's a gacha game. You don't have a track record. It's whatever the game decides. Okay, let's go. All right. Pull number 1 at one time. Here we go. The stream froze? Looks okay on my end. I just checked it. It's You sure the stream froze? Hold on. Huh. Is the game just not functioning? You know, I think you're right. What's going on here? The game is not respond. Okay, hold on. Let me try something else. I apologize. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let me just do what's that thing? No, you're right. The game for some reason froze. Let's do oh, what is that software that makes it really large? I can't think of the name of it. I had a software I can do it, but I can't find it. So maybe I'll do instead. I'll just make it larger like this. I forgot the name of it. What you use for the larger thing, but anyways, I do apologize. You're right. You can't see shit. So we'll just do this for the moment. It's not really what I want. Let me just see if I can minimize the taskbar. Can I just like hide it, please? Let's see. I want to taskbar behavior. Yeah, automatically hide. Thank you. Okay. No, hide it. Oh my god. Hide the taskbar. You. No, I'm glad you told me because I looked at my own screen and I realized that, yeah, there's a problem. But more importantly, why? Hide. Thank you. Okay. Hide the damn thing. All right. That was pull number 1. And that was a rank 3 pilot, which is funny because, well, it's just funny because rank 3s are not guaranteed through doing this method. So there's that. I really thought it would be the first pilot because I saw a healer and it was like gold, but you know. All right. Number 2. Let's see if this makes. I'm curious to see if this actually makes a difference or not. If it does, maybe we'll just do this going forward. All right. Nothing. We got 2 summons. Nothing. Let's go again. Doing some solo summons. Let's see. I've never done this before. All right. And the good part is we can just skip it. I mean, if we don't see what we want, we just skip it because, you know, we don't have to like wait on to see what we're getting. It's like, is this the symbol I want? Nope. All right, we'll keep going. I hit the live button. We good? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, let's keep going. This is funny. I've never done. Nope. That's 50. I mean, that's 5 so far, and that was D-turn. Okay. Keep going. Is this really the better way to do it? We're gonna find out. Right? We're now about six pulls in, doing solos. I've never done solos before on this, so it's kind of funny. That's what we got. Nothing. All right, we almost reached 10 so far. So we've done almost a 10 pull, and in that 10 pull, the best pilot so far was, at least rank-wise, was Isa. All right. That would be 8. Going to number 9 now. First 50 solos, less 50 if necessary. We'll do 10s. Yep. That's 9 pulls, and that's done. We got 2 Nagisas, and this is our last. This is number 10 of the solos. That is. So nothing there looks like. We have none only. So the first 10 of doing solos, not the best, but hey, we're doing it. Actually, let's see. Fun fact: it's been a long time I interacted with this game. I don't even remember how far along it is. They're already in Rose Recapture. Okay, they're already Rose. In case you didn't know, they passed Resurrection. We did a little Pyrameria. Now we're in Rose. Okay, number 12. So we are almost we're not close to halfway to 25, which is, you know, we're halfway to 25 now. Doing solo summons. Again, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of results from this that are, you know, different from rank 4s, except from 10 at a time, except the fact that you don't get as many 3s. You're guaranteed at least one rank 3, I believe, if you do 10. Other than that, there's no real difference from what I understand. So we've done 13 so far. We'll keep going. The benefit of doing it this way is that if I get the pilot early on, I don't have to waste as much Securidite. But the con is this takes forever. So we'll just keep going. This is a lot of fun. Never done this before. A lot of fun. It's like doing daily summons over and over again. Quite funny, actually. So no rank 4s yet, and we've done about 16 pulls, which is, you know, pretty expected behavior at this point. So nothing too surprising there. We've gotten already 2 rank 3s so far from doing the solo method. So we got Millie and Nagisa. The rest have been 2s and 1s. Pretty expected behavior because, again, you guarantee a 3 if you do 10, but not if you do. So we're still going. Wow, another rank 3. So I don't really see the odds different. I don't think it's different at all, honestly. So that's really funny, actually. I've gotten Jerry, Nagisa, and Millie, and I've done less than 20 pulls. So I guess it doesn't really matter if you do 10 or not. So we've already gotten 3 rank 3s, and we've done less than 20 pulls. Like it was guaranteed anyways. Maybe they changed the system, I don't know. Alright, that's 20. And so no rank 4s so far. So we've done the equivalent of like two rounds of 10, of course. And so far, nothing. Okay. And no rank 4s either of any kind, you know, good or bad, just nothing. So I don't know. So far, I'm not really getting any crazy results so far. Male MC or female? For gameplay, female, otherwise male. That's just my opinion. Female MC is better gameplay-wise because there's so many more supports for female pilots. Alright. We're going, doesn't really matter either way for story-wise, I don't care. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, we're getting a rank 4. We're getting a rank 4. What are we getting? Oh, we're not getting rank 4? He said the... Okay. Oh, you know what? My bad. That's the wrong thing. I apologize. That's not the thing he normally says. He says something different if you're getting a rank 4. That wasn't it. Okay, cool. Moving on. Number 24. Wow, we're getting off the top. Okay, what we're getting. Let's see what we're getting. Yes, finally! Holy shit! Only took 20 years! About time. You know, I don't care how old this pilot is. I've always wanted this Izaku. Finally! Holy shit! I'm gonna post it in Discord. Move it over here. Okay. I don't care if it's taken a million years. I always wanted this Izaku pilot, so I'll take it. Finally! I don't care if he's outdated. I don't care if he's not good anymore. I always wanted this pilot. Okay, so see how old this is? This is the Lancelot fly-enabled version, but I really wanted this pilot, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah. Welcome, buddy. You know what I wanted this character? Oh my god. I want this pilot so bad. So 24 summons and we got a rank 4. So you know what? I'm starting to buy into the whole solo is better philosophy. I think they're right. I think solo is better. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's keep going though, because obviously I'm going to commit to 50 regardless, but you know, we'll see where we go beyond that. Alright, we're about halfway to 50 now, which gives me the Pendulum Plus, so we're going to keep going for that. 26 is coming up, and we've gotten 1 rank 4 and 25 pulls. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right? We're getting a lot of rank 3s. You know, I'm pretty... I really... You know, I'm starting to think the whole, like, 10 pull at a time is pointless, because we've done 26 pulls. I think I've gotten, like, 5 rank 3s. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking that doing 10 pulls in a row is a waste of time. I mean, it sounds like it's just a waste of time. Another rank 3, you know? Pretty nuts. Let's keep moving. We got that was like 27, I think. Yep, nothing there. But that was 28 rather. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Right? Maybe singles has been like the key. I don't know. All right, so we've done, that's 29. I've gotten to seal twice so far. We're now about to do 30, which means pulls, and it's like another ring of 10. And we've got another. I mean, it's not the one I want, but we've got another rank 4. Oh, come on! Fuck off, game. I already maxed him out. Piss off. Unbelievable. And just like that, the magic is gone. But I will say I'm not noticing a huge difference in rank 4s. I'm not noticing a difference at all. I feel like between the two, I think I've done 30 pulls. I've gotten 2 rank 4s off solos. There's no difference. I feel like it's the same. So. I didn't want Lelouch. Thank you for giving that to me, you piece of shits. I already maxed him out. He's not a bad pilot, by the way, but I already maxed him out. Now, if I got the luge that has like the other, the Gekoi, would have been better because Gekoi can buff him. Well, I didn't get the Gekoi. All right, Charlie, whatever. But that's crazy. Technically, that was 3 rounds of 30 pulls, but it was done, you know, over 30 times, which is. I'm getting different results. Is this insane? What the hell's going on? Oh my, I already have this one too! What the hell? I mean, she's a good pilot, by the way, but it's just like, wow! Just, wow. Holy duplicates, Batman. This is crazy. So, this is actually really weird because I've done 33 pulls and I've gotten 3 rank 4s. That is way higher than I would have expected to get. I don't mind getting the duplicates though because I haven't maxed out yet, so it's not the worst thing ever, but just, wow. This is crazy. It almost feels like every time I pull, it changes the odds every time, so going solo is actually better? That's nuts, you know? I've done 33, getting 3 rank 3. That's usually not what happens. You know what? I was gonna do like rounds of 10, but I'm feeling the solo summons right now. I feel like this is like the way to do it. Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, we've done 36 pulls, which, you know, is not a considerably a lot of amount. We've gotten already 3 rank 4s. One I didn't have before and 2 dupes. 1 dupe was fine, 1 was not. So, you know, getting a lot of rank 3s too as well. I don't see a difference between what I was doing before and doing it this way. It just seemed like it feels like to keep your odds seem to be better this way. I wonder if that's on purpose. Okay. You know what? I wonder if what he just said there means you're getting a rank 3. I'm not sure. But anyways, another rank 3 pilot, which again, you know, I'll take the free nightmare frames. They're always welcome for extra dupes. That's a rank 2, by what he said there. Okay, we're about to do, here comes number 40, so we're 10 away from the 50. No MC, unfortunately, but we've got our rank 4, so... Alright, that's also a rank 2. Yeah, or rank 1. Okay. We're 10 away from 50, and guaranteed the Pendulum Plus, which is good. Keep going. Alright. And rank 2. So now we are 42 pulls in. Okay, we'll keep going. Maybe it's all the same, but I usually don't get that lucky after 33 pulls. But then again, this is a different way to do it. So moving on. All right, we've done 43. A lot of Ogies. I've got them like 5 or 6 times now. Yep. All right. Moving on. It's a kill. 45 or 45 now from the 50. All right. Nothing there. Okay, we got Maki and or Tamaki, and we're going to 46 pulls of the 50 to get the Pendulum Plus. No rank 4s in this batch so far. So the first 30 were pretty good. Now we're kind of slowing down a little bit on the rank 4s. Hopefully we still get the MC though. I really wanted that. Really need a pilot, you know? I think they're starting to slow down now, which is kind of frustrating. Maybe the number 49 or 50 will be good. But we'll see. That's a rank 3, so not what we're looking for. How has the MC been holding up to this point in the story? Pretty good. I mean, what would I say? There was a whole thing Resurrection where they were locked in like a dungeon, and now they're working for the Izayoi, which is a group that Kaguya runs. It's like a secret agency group. They're doing lots of covert operation stuff. So MC is doing pretty well, working with Sapphire of all people. So it's pretty cool. Rose and the MC haven't done much interaction that I'm aware of, but I haven't gone through the story depth yet because it's not been fully translated. I don't know. I'm waiting for Lancebot to finish most of the translations for me to go into it. All right, number 50 and Pendulum Plus guarantee, and we'll see from this what we're going to do after that. Well, no, at rank 4. So what happens now? Is it going to show me I've gotten 50? What's going to happen here? So nothing. I can collect it though, right? Okay. Well, do I keep going? I guess so. I guess we'll keep going. All right, let's keep going. I really want this MC. You know, it's frustrating, but I do really want it. So we're gonna keep doing we'll do 10 more pulls of 1, and then we'll do like the rest 10 at a time just to make it go a little faster. Because this is great, but it is taking quite a while to go through. Right? I don't even really care. So in the first 33 or so, we got 3 rank 4. Since then, it's been pretty quiet. Not quite getting it, but... Come on, give me the MCs, guys. This C2 is really good, but it's like I want the MC. Damn it! All right. This game's one having the MC for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but it won't give me the MC. This C2 is really powerful though. Like, you know, no shade on this C2. She's great, and her pilot's awesome as well. But you know, I really wanted, the MC, of course. That's why we're here. You know, I'm pulling from this banner for the MC. Good stuff though. The Lancelot Frontier is great, and C2 is excellent too. Like, this is really good defensive pilot and good buffs, and the Iron Frame itself is excellent. But not what I was looking for, you know. So soloing for 55, getting 4 rank 4s is not awful. Actually, it's just better than I expected it to go. All right, moving on. You kind of just know going if you're getting the good or not. I'm hoping for a healer to appear and just turn rainbow. No, that's what I'm hoping for. Show me a healer and make it rainbow. In fact, I haven't seen a lot of healer pieces at all, if you guys have noticed. Not much healer pieces at all. No, nothing. This is such garbage. I go on Discord, people get the MC, 10 summons, 20 summons, 30, 40 the most. I'm near 60, nothing. I get screwed over all the time because of this garbage. It's so frustrating. Just give me the pilot, what the hell? Stop giving me things I don't want. Please? Come on, you could do it. Finally! Sorry, I mean to scream. There we go. About damn time. Yay, you got a new costume too. Awesome. Hold on. New costume. Okay, so what to do now is, well, we're done summoning, I gotta save, but we're not done. We're done summoning from the banner. I'm not gonna go any further. I will collect my free Pendulum Plus. Give it to me. Thank you. So let's go and let's do that. Now I'm gonna go to the scout tickets, which is here. I got a rainbow one too, but I'm not gonna use them. We'll do scout tickets. There we go. We'll do a couple of these because, you know, why not? Let's do some scout tickets. Diesel. Diesel's the last name. Mario or Maya Diesel. So that's pretty cool. I got the plus, I got the MC, and I got like 3 other rank 4. Just, you know, why not? You know. God, I was so nervous I wasn't gonna get the pilot. I was like, this is not gonna happen. I was like, there's no way. Nothing here. I was just like, no way. But it happened. It happened. We'll do like 3 of these. We're getting tickets, by the way, for the raid coming up, and also I didn't do anything else for the side C, which also gives you 5 tickets. So between that. All right, we'll do one more here. Just I need a little more pendulums or pendants for the MC. That's why we're doing it. And just because, also, why the hell not? Because I got them, might as well use them. Let's go. Rank 4. And... Yep, rank 4. We're getting a rank 4. Don't know who it is or what it is, but we are getting a rank 4. Alright. Give me something new. Give me something new. Give me something new.
若者が思い悩んでいるときは
Something new. Something new.
俺たちは
Something new. Give me something new.
我ら黒の騎士団は能力を振るう者全ての敵だ
That's not That's not what I wanted, Mother Chucker. Alright. Wow. Wayne, damn it. That's not what I meant. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
システムと力
It's something. We'll take it. You know, there could have been dupes, but no, I mean, 2 4s. We'll take it. It ain't. Oh shit, you can't see what it is. 1 second. Damn it. I messed it up again. So I have to admit, this was a pretty good, this worked out better than I had suspected, and I've come to the very important conclusion that, wow, it's pretty cool. Now, one thing I will say I don't like about, I just realized something. So if I go back to this banner for a second, you see this? I actually lost, see, it went back to 10 out of 200. So you actually, if you did 100 pulls on this, you can't get the plus and the ticket. You only get one of them, which is kind of bullshit. So on one area or one aspect of this, I'm not pleased that you don't get, you can't get both. You have to choose, which kind of sucks. Now, how do I have so many pull tickets? I just don't spend them. That's really it. You asked me for I have so many. I just don't spend the pull tickets. What I tend to do is I save them for certain events, or that's pretty much it. You know, some people, they get them, they spend them as soon as possible. I hold them for rainy days where, let's say I'm doing some summons and it doesn't go well. You know, this is why. I'll do the rank 4 one too, because why not? You can get tickets they're more readily available, so I don't see a problem holding on to it. And I want to see if we get another rank 4 and the summonings. Feeling good, please. What we're getting? Give me something new. Alright, that's new. I don't have Shin Hyuga. We'll take it. Brand new pilot. Alright. Not a bad way to end the summonings for today. But we still got plenty of stuff left to do. You know, I got expedition levels. I have plus his nightmare frame is awesome, so we'll take it. I'll just go like rainbow ticket. Okay. The first in Getanix.
世界とは醜く残酷なものだ。だからアキト、俺がお前を救ってやる。
He's pretty good. I can use him in the Akito challenges because I can gain enough cost without having Jean present, even though I like to have Jean present. Okay, let's do a quick recap of what happened because a lot happened. All right, first of all, let's go to my let's go to everything I just purchased. So we'll go to the summon date. Let me just change the factions, and let's go to date of what I got. Is it crazy that Cornell was my first pilot in 2022? Anyhow, so here's the ones I got. I got Suzaku. Oh yeah, I picked up Millie. When was this? Oh, it was a scout ticket. I don't even. Sorry. No offense. And then we have C2. C2 is fantastic. I just don't. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do it for yet. For like limit breaking, obviously MC. We're gonna do that right now. Let's limit break her to the moon. Get her to 99 right now. Yeah, that's right. Be mad. I'm not too angry about. Be angry. Fine.
まだまだ私は強くなれる
One more? Two more.
まだまだ私は強くなれる
Azef, welcome. You missed some crazy ass pulls. I got the MC. I did for the first time ever.
ブリタニアを倒す力を
I did solos. Which I never do, but I was curious to try it out, and it worked out well. I mean, I got everything I wanted doing solo summons. Who knew?
この力で必ず復讐を成し遂げる
Does it come with the new Nightmare frame? Technically, no, but if you do 50 pulls, you get.
何か届いてるみた
Look
い
at this. We get a costume and the plus. Let's do it right now. You technically get the plus, which I can't wait to use. Look at this thing. Not the best Nightmare frame, but I need another ranged weapon for the MCT. That's why I was happy to
昼
get
ご
it.
飯しっかり食べておかないと
So,
体が持たない
We actually got our Nightmare frame
チューンアップした
to
数
go
々
along
の
with the
ナイ
MC. Does she come with it? Technically, no, but technically, yes. It just depends on your interpretation of things. Let's go get her to learn rank 5. Bro, this is crazy. It's actually worked out. Finally, you know, a successful
今回の潜入用の
got the
仮装
goal
は
achieved.
ルルーシュが事前に用意してくれたものだったいくつか用意してくれたものから選んで
I'm so glad I waited for
正直
what's it called? I didn't go on Raspberry. I was like, she's really powerful. Let me just wait until the next thing is revealed. And the MC came out, and I was like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So,
まあ
fantastic. Oh yeah, you, bro, you're gonna see an action that you don't even know. You don't even know. Let's go. Let's max her out.
これだけの力があれば私は負けない
Yeah, look at those intervals attacks. Fantastic. Good shit. Okay. So going back. All right. So let's see. C2 is fine. Weird. She's more than fine, but like she's great. I don't know if I want to go beyond 60 with her,
力がついたな
maybe I will. We'll see. And for here, I got so many of these. We'll just burn these freaking party favors, what they're called, to get her to You know, it's funny. You could buy these characters drinks and cake 5 times, and they
全てはル
trust
ルー
you.
シュが
It's really funny.
憎しみの連鎖を断ち切ることしかし
Let's go.
せめて
You do loves putting her hand out in front of you. Okay, so she's fully. I think we even like. Yeah, I got plenty of resources. Except for here though. Yeah, it's fine. Who gives? Let's go. Let's go. Let's max her out. Let's max her out.
私にもまだできることがある
There
と
we
長
go.
く生きてみるものだな
You know, that's pretty good stats for a level 60 rank. You know, Awakened 15. That's actually really good. Okay, now Suzaku, unfortunately, he's lower priority right now because. But let me see how long it takes to level up everyone else, or how much I have left after everyone else, and then we'll go from there. But I think Suzaku,
ベルキン
I
ゲ
want
ト
to
リク
use
ス
him,
は
but he's just lower in the totem pole right now.
アリスは母上に
He's
似
really
て
important. I kind of want to limit break him to 90 or something just for the
アキト
Akito
が生きて
missions,
いたとはな
but I haven't decided yet because he's really powerful.
だがアキト
The Gyasai, when he goes nuts. I like Shinhyu. He's a great character. People shit on him, and I think that's rude. But, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinions, however wrong they are. He's a great villain, though. Okay, let me get him to 60 for now.
ここが道の極
I
め
gotta see where I'm at with certain resources before I start, like, limit breaking other pilots. So very, Suzaku, of course, because why not? Here's a drink, Suzaku. Calm down. I kind of got angry, Suzaku. You know what? How long I wanted this pilot? I know he's not good anymore. I'm 100% aware of that. But oh my god, I wanted him for years.
ナイト・オブ・ラウンズ
For
が必
so
要と
many
される
reasons. Like, one, he's actually still pretty powerful,
矛盾ばかりさ
relatively speaking. But also, that artwork, man. Still one of the best artworks in the game. Look at this thing. One of the best artworks in the game, hand down. It's so incredible. The shattered glass with Zero and Yuffie. I mean, it's just perfect. Never mind me, I got her in the first 10 pulls. Oh my god. I'm not lucky like that, you know. I'm just not. Everyone else got what they wanted easily. Me, it was always a struggle. It's always a damn struggle, except for like Carly. Carly King did pretty easily, but everyone else, it's always been a freaking struggle in this game to get what I want. So I don't know. Let's go slowly with this. I'll start with the first 3 levels, see how much I have, and then blah. Zaku's the GOAT. I don't care what people say. I mean, in some regards, he is, especially when he worked with Lelouch towards the end in the Zero Requiem. They were pretty cool together. So, you know, there's some truth to that. She did look, yeah, Carly definitely did, man. That was a crazy stream. She just like jumped in there. That was nuts. One of the best. Like, I remember Gio was so salty because he thought I wasn't gonna get her, and I got her. Like, it was, you know, barely the inconvenience to get her. Just crazy. Now, I don't know. I was just like, wow. How are we doing on resources? Perfect. We got plenty of money. The money's just overflowing. I think with Suzaku, I might get him all the way, but we'll see. I'm kind of piecemealing this and seeing how we're dealing with the resources. I got plenty, you know. I haven't gotten anything new in months, so I've been stockpiling all the mats and stuff to upgrade the Nightmare pilots. So let's keep going with Suzaku. I still can't believe I got this guy. I can't wait to use it in the challenges. So, Angry Suzaku, man, what a legend! What a legend! You know, I know like it's been a long time since this pilot's ever been relevant, but Suzaku is such a legend. Like this particular pilot. Everyone called him Angry Suzaku, and like since that day, that's just been his name. He is Angry Suzaku. Unfortunately, I don't have the full broken combo. I don't have Yuffie, but I can replicate it with other pilots too, so it's not a huge deal. I can use like what's her name, Colin or someone else to do something similar. But I remember back in the day, the combo was Suzaku and Yuffie, and the Gwaine was like instant death for everything. It was the coolest. It was great. Oh my god. And he's just so freaking awesome. Wow. Okay. Let's do some. You know what? Let me go do a quick swap here because I got Millie and she just kind of what's the word? She's been sitting. Excuse me. She's been sitting in purgatory. Maybe I should go and free her from purgatory. Let's do that. Okay, so you can do this. You can say level, or like this, or not. Hold on, is there a button you can hit that just shows you? No, not that one. Where's the button where you can pick like? This is it. There's a button you can hit. It'll show you who's not maxed out yet. Huh? Aw. Where's Millie? Where's the Milster? If I call her, that should probably punch me in the face. That's a really stupid. Wait, where is she? Huh? Oh, that's why. Oh, I was like, where is Millie? Oh, C2. Yeah, we gotta do. Okay. One more C2. I forgot about her. Apologies. All apologies. I forgot about C2. Okay. All right. We gotta do that real quick. Okay, so let's go back to here. Okay, should I do my dupes first? Okay, we'll go. I need some more lockets. Hand them a locket. Okay, look at my lockets we got. Gee. Let's look at the rank 3s, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple rounds on that. 9, 10. Like, we got a lot of lockets. So, solo summoning, I think, is, if not better than, than regular, than doing 10s at a time. I mean, I got 4 rank 4s, I believe. Was it 4 or 5? 1 second. Like the exact amount. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, right? Yeah, I got 5 from 60 pulls, and that was solo. That's pretty damn good. Really damn good. Okay, so let's go into, where's my locket shop? Here's the locket shop. We're gonna go and convert this. Bring 4 lockets. Good, 388. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay.
あんたたちナイトメアの操縦が上手くなってるじゃない。
And not only is it...
特訓の成果が出たってとこかし
Okay,
ら。
Rockshot, stop. Okay. Not only is it better because it's 50-50, but also if you happen to get, well, let's say you do 45 pulls, and in the 45th pull you get the rank 4 you want, you can just stop right there. You don't have to commit to all 10. You just do 45, and you did half of a 10 pull or a round of 10, and you're done. You don't have to keep going. So, I mean, I'm sorry, you don't have to commit to the full 10. It's way better. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I ignored this for years. People were telling me, I didn't listen. You know, we didn't listen. We didn't listen. I didn't listen because it's so much better.
強くなれたみたいです。
The costume's off. I don't know why I gave her the normal one. That was weird.
強くなれたみたいです。
See, now she's level 80, which is fantastic because I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't think there's anyone else that I had to do this with. I don't remember though. There might have been someone else that I could have limit braked, but I don't remember. Let me see. I might have gotten dupes of someone else. It's been a while since I've looked at the C2. Nope, I haven't gotten her more than once. This C2, nope. I got her to 60 because I'm an idiot. Before we knew the truth about that C2, she was broken AF, but I didn't know. You know, I just didn't know. 2, I didn't do anything with. No, I thought I got somebody here. Was it Guilford? No, I thought there was a dupe. Hold on, let me check my items. I thought I had a dupe of someone, but I can't remember who. Let's see. I thought there was someone I have a rank 4 of that I... Oh yeah, Lelouch. We got Lelouch to deal with. Okay, anyone else? If you see like a 15. Oh, see, Shirley's got a 15. Okay. Valletta's got a 15. And Jerry's got a 15. But I thought I remaxed him out. Jerry, Valletta, Shirley, and Lelouch. Actually, I got a lot of Lelouch. Hold on. Damn. Oh, yeah, and bedtime. Right. But I sold him out, though. I sold out Lelouch, just like Suzaku. No, I got him to 90 or 99 already, so he was automatically sold off. You know, what we did the auto-select. But there were certain pilots that I have not maxed out yet. So, for example, Shirley, where is she? Here. I actually got her again. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not enough then. I forgot how this works. It always confuses me. I think you need like 20 to get her to the next thing, so we can't do it with Shirley. Okay, move on. What was it? It was Suzaku? Or no, him. Yeah, we can't do anything with that one. We're just gonna have to wait on it. And then of course Lelouch. The Gawain Lelouch. That son of a gun. Where is he? That's a good one. Where's the Gawain Lelouch? Where is that mother chucker? Here he is. Do I even waste the Sakurai, the lockets on him? I don't know, man. I don't think I want to do that. He's so ass. It's so depressing too because he was not bad when he came out, but you know, since then it's been a completely different story. So I'm not wasting. I'm sorry, buddy. It ain't worth it. You're not worth the parts. We're not doing it. No, I wouldn't either. I might just sell the extras. We'll see. It's not worth it, man. They didn't. It sucks. So I think that was all right. 0. Wow, I still can't max them out. Jesus, really? That blows. Okay. Not cool, guys. All right, so I think that's I think we're now officially caught up with everything else. It only took like a million years. Okay, now nightmare frames. We still got more to look at here. Look at all the nightmare frames we got. We got the plus. We're gonna max this baby out. I've been so excited to pick this nightmare frame up. So excited. And look at those stats. Yeah, it's true. It's anti-air, but the thing is about anti-air, I already have other options, and I got global nuke, so I don't really care. In fact, I got Shin now. Great. How am I doing on these? Again, see, I haven't sewn anything in a while, so we'll go with this one first, just because I actually need Shin. C2 is more of a fun option. I actually need Shin Yu, so go with this. Look at my money going away, but that's what money's for. Spend it. You gotta hoard it for when you need it. Okay, and then we'll do C2's Nightmare Frame, which is just phenomenal, fantastic thing. It's got I think it doesn't have a requirement for skill activation. I think it just yeah, we're gonna see it very shortly. I don't know if I can use it in challenges, but I'll definitely use it in expedition mode. So either way, you will be seeing it, and also probably in the extra mission. So we got these babies; they're all excellent, good shit all around. Okay, let's see what I can do for the challenge modes first. Oh, hold on. First we gotta go to our nights. I'm gonna go log in, get my free stamina, go request some shit. What do I need? Probably, let's see. I spent a lot of money in resources. So we'll go with oh, geez, go with that. Gold annihilator pieces. Now let's go back in here and let's go. Okay, challenge mode. Time. Pretty good. Okay. Come on, connect. What's going on? Oh, that was really slow.
ここでは様々なクエストに挑戦できる。
I don't know if I can use
己の限界を超
in
え
here. I think it's
勝
Black
利を
Knight
つかめ。
only, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're definitely gonna find out like right
ここでは
now. Okay, so we want to go to here. Well, this is usually my like fun team or my challenge, I guess you could say. MC, all the new pilots will be used on some level just because I want to try them out. So, C, 2, Naku, and Shin Hyuga, they're all welcomed, guys. We will need an air, so Sadaku will be our air guy. Oh, we can use it! We can use it! Okay, shit's about to get real. We can use it. All right, so we can definitely use it. All right, I'm gonna go out here and give him. Bloody hell, what to give you, buddy? Ever want to use a Giga Fortress? Well, you're gonna learn today, I guess. Days for quick learning. P2, we'll give her this because it does work with her, which is pretty awesome. Pendulum Plus, baby, is gonna work with her and Shin. Use the Vercingetorix. Looks like that's a no for you, buddy. So I guess you're stuck with the fighter tank. Or, you know what? This actually works. He actually combos really well with this Nightmare Frame, believe it or not. So that's cool. Those are the new stuff. We'll need some costs. So, Sokia, we'll need you. Give you the... And a lot of options. That's fine. These are really easy challenges. I completed them with, like, almost no effort. So I'm not even remotely worried about it. Let's bring in... we need some kind of costing, you know, pilots would help a little bit. Let's see. We'll go Sokia, get some at the beginning, plus she's cute. Verbal. Not the Choppa. Like the Choppa. We'll use the things. It's so funny you have to use them. Colin, of course, the best cost increaser I have currently for like unemployment increaser, employment increaser. Okay, so that's good. Now we'll go back to short range and we'll pick blah blah blah. Now this. Oh wait, hold on. I think that's good, but I have to change the types. So generic, okay. No, but I was right, that's wrong. Okay, we're gonna need... This is short range? Okay, let's bring in Carly, although she can't really do much, but still crazy, so, you know, that might count for something. Although I already have... Oh, I got 2 long range, I got 2 short range, Carly. Plus she's a healer. Healers are good, but I don't want to rely too heavily on her doing that, so let me bring in Akito. No, not that Akito, they're away. I'm going to give you Nightmare Frame because you can use it apparently for some reason, and what else I want to do here? Maybe some utility pilot we can try out. Let's see. Let's just take a look what we got. Some utility option. I'm not sure who to use fertility wise. Oh, right, Colin. Colin's the one I want. I could do some stuff for. And plus, she doesn't count for the Black Knights. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Akito 生きていたとはな兄さんミカエル騎士団前へ
Wow, she costs nothing. Right. Of course she costs nothing. Okay, so the all right, so we'll put her here.
ここを通すわけにはいかないここを通すわけにまずい
Oh my god, it does work the way I thought it would. Oh my god. Does it actually cloak? Like, hold on. Let's put those panels up. Oh my god, the cross. So cool. Got the Halloween stuff on it too. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay,
ここを通すわけにはいかない
that's so cool. They went all out with this. Freaking awesome. Okay, let's bring in and then C2. Get your pasty butt in there. Yeah, let's go.
戦う理由なら頼もしいわよし私もこの手急に次だどこを見ているやるじゃん
Yeah, those target effects still pretty powerful. I'm gonna leave this side open just so we can use Carly. MC to do some damage. Okay. Oh, let's turn on the animation so you can see what it looks like. I'm not really sure actually. On. There we go. Not bad damage either, considering she's a healer. Actually, that's pretty solid. So if I deploy someone, will they all cloak? Oh, she only cloaks herself. Okay, so I got that wrong. She only cloaks herself, but she gets everyone else a buff. So it's still really good. Okay. She cloaks herself. Got it. Alright. That's still really good though. I thought she cloaked everyone in the panels. But does not seem to be the case. Not a problem though. Alright, let's bring in Shin. He's gonna F up Carly B2 when he gets here. Man, these buffs are awesome. Resurrection, shields. I mean, you just tell everyone to F off. But he's cloaked for some reason. Oh, what if I do this? Hold on. It didn't remove the cloak. That's weird. What the hell? It didn't remove the cloak? I thought the whole... Oh. Is it cloaking or not? I'm legitimately confused. Is it cloaking or not? Whatever. I'm a little lost. But I think I might have misunderstood, which is not completely out of the realm of possibility. Okay, so I'll put C2 here to block. Unfortunately, translation can be rough sometimes. You don't fully understand like how something works. But I think this should be fine. The cloaking doesn't count as a buff? I mean, isn't cloaking a buff though? Okay, that's weird. Alright, fair enough. I mean, as long as it gets rid of the other shit, I don't really
私に
care.
は効かない
どこを見ている
You know? The one I really care more about is the,
攻めるぞ
ここを通すわけにはいかない
I care more about the, invincibility and, like, you gotta wait a million seconds to kill me. That shit sucks.
この程度私には効かない
Kill the Pluton forces.
これでどう
攻めるぞ
くそ一度下がるか
どこを見ている
頼も
And
しい
so
な
I was killing him in Hyper Frame.
よしまあこれでどう
Alright, bam. Doing well. Okay, moving on.
この程度
Alright, here comes V2.
負けられない
Good luck dealing with C2. She's quite powerful. But just in case, you know, I don't play fairly, so I'm gonna put Carly in here. Let's
これでどう
I don't play fairly.
あなたも愛してあげるわ早く始末しちゃいなこれでどう
Got the 3-second wait.
どう
Fine.
しよう
Pretty sure C2 you just spam by, yeah, you pay health for it. That's
どう
right.
しようどうしよう
Oh wait, this is the Glane. That's right. Never mind. I'll see this
どこを
like.
見ている
And you keep paying what you want.
悪い
Thanks to the MC, not a problem.
次は自分の
Global nuke, let's do it. Global nuke. There it is.
この程
Good shit.
度私には効かないぞ
Jin Hyuga in the Night Frame is pretty powerful. You get 3 shots, automatic nuke every time.
ただの結果に過ぎん
Fantastic. That was beautiful.
よく覚えておく
Yeah, he got MVP in that one. Bro did like a million damage. How much damage did the MC do? I want that anniversary Colin. Yeah, she's great. Her buffs, like, Aka was pretty damn good too. But her buffs aren't exactly the best. But actually, no, they're pretty damn good because you get the. I believe it was what, lower the cost. Everyone gets a resurrection effect, and then of course, you know, healing. So pretty good stuff. He's very powerful.
ここでは様々なクエストに挑戦できる己の限界
So
を
for
超え
this one, I think
勝利をつかめ
Saku. I'll give him the same nightmare frame because it's the same. Although I think Shin will just kill everyone anyways. But hey, just in case, just in case. So let's do. I think Barrett. Oh, you gotta use Democles. Man, that's so weird, Democles. No, I really like the. I like the Alifapa. I just think it works better. What I could do though is because there's no cloaking this time around. I believe I could give her. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't have to. They don't need her on the ground. And I like her using a nightmare frame. I think it suits her pretty well. Akito is probably not needed since I have Sokia. I don't check the board again. No, actually, I don't think I got Akito. I don't think anything. It's pretty helpful. I'm trying to think what I could use that would be. Oh, I could use him. Why not? Because there's a little sit-in tree. Out of the nightmare frame. I don't have. I believe it. Yeah, who cares? Doing it anyway. Go. Okay. Yeah, Jerry's really powerful. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used Valletta just to have like the full Halloween. You know what? For the expedition, I'll do that. When there's no limitations, I'll go for it. Here though, I have limitations. Okay. So Suzaku will go here. He's got that section covered. MC will go here. She's got that covered. I guess. And then we do need some coverage, so I'll put C2 here.
私にだって守りたいものが。
球技の力に勝てると思うな。相手の出方をこの程度な。
So much fun to use. Even now. Actually, I should have done this first. Oh well.
すぐに形遊びの時間は終わりよ。
やるではない。
一度下がるか。悪い。私も負けないから。悪い。
You covered the whole area. It's nuts.
今は耐えて。この程度、私には攻めるぞ。どいつを使うでしよう。やったじゃん。
The ranging kind of sucks for this skill. I wish it was more forward, you know? It's kind of, it's alright. I wish it was forward, though. Okay, so, she'll go here, he'll go here. Cool, thanks for stopping by, Celestia Lambert. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I did. It was a lot of fun. Solo summons are the best. I don't know what I was missing until I tried them. They're fantastic. Yeah, I want to get that ready to go. He doesn't care about your effects. He tells you to piss off with them. Should be like a level nuke soon. Yeah, there's a level nuke, so I don't really have the pilots anymore. Okay. Oh, he's got this shit? Okay. We'll go switch this direction. Oh wow, okay, okay. That is not what I expected to happen there, okay. I was having fun, but that was a mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna take out Jeremiah, and let's put HW in there. Just, yeah, that was clearly a mistake. Where's HW? I don't want, yeah. We'll get blindsided again. That was, wow. Alright. He won't cost that much because Colin will lower the cost, and I can get everyone cloaked, and then Shin can't blindside me like that. That was bullshit. So I like the new MC. I just wish that the cloaking was for everyone, not just themselves, which is not a huge deal because of the debuff panels, but I would have liked it. I would have liked it if it worked for like everyone. That is the only thing I'm not happy about with the pilot. The rest I think is fine. Wow, you guys suck.
一人で戦っているわけじゃない。これ以上の犠牲は。
ここでは様々
I should put Suzaku in a melee nightmare frame instead. Sorry, buddy, you're being the... Put you in this though. That's pretty good though. I think you're better off in something like this. I can't use your actual nightmare frame because of the restrictions. Lelouch will handle the air stuff, even though I don't really need him to handle it, but he'll handle it because I mean, Shin will do. Let's go. Man, I wish you could reload faster, you know. Let's try this again.
大丈夫。クソ。一度下がる。ここを通すわけにはいかない。行くよ。
まだ戦うつもりか。
早く指示を出せ。
Actually, you know what? I'm so stupid. Just Suzaku the Gwain. Obviously, the Gwain. Like, that's, like...
まだクエストが残って
What's his health at before I actually go do that? What's the health? Oh, no. Never mind. Mistake. He's not high enough. If it was like 8k, I could do it, but it's at like 5. That's not gonna work. He'll be like out of nothing in like 10 seconds. Or 20 attempts, I mean. Or 10 uses of the Gwain. Never mind. I thought that would work. I'm like, nah. We ain't doing it. Not today.
前へ。
大丈夫。クソ。一度下がるか。行くよ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。早く指示を出せ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。一度下がるか。
Hey Ryan, what's up, man?
どこを見ている
You did some crazy shit.
戦う理由なら頼もしいわ。よし、私も。
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. The Gundam thing you made, I think it was Gundam. I didn't study it, but you made something pretty cool. Yeah, that was nice.
この程度、私には効かないぜ。
I'd like to be curly on there. Oh, I can't. Well, let's see. What's the range? Oh, his base range. Oh, yeah. I think this should be fine. But actually, maybe Shin better here.
この力があれば
No, this will be.
この程度な
よし、私も。あなたも愛して始末しちゃいます。やるじゃない。
Any good summons? Yeah, I got the MC here. I got Suzaku. I got C2, and I got Shin Hyuga. It was a really good day. I missed the global move? That must have been it. Like, where's that global move at? Oh, I missed the... That was really stupid. Anything you want to cover, I'd appreciate it. That'll be good.
自分の部分です。
There we
何
go.
かしら。
Very nice.
そのまま倒れる。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。
大したことないわ。
Freaking what's it call it? Shockwave getting me through this. Or I'm sorry.
やれるじゃないか。
Yeah, shockwave. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
shockwave getting me through that. But sound wave. I'm like, no, that's not sound wave. That's shockwave.
まだクエストが残っているようだな。
Right. I tend to do this
やるならば徹底的にだ。
first aid because I don't want to. Yeah,
ここでは様々なクエストに挑戦できる。己の限界を超え、勝利をつかめ。
Yep. There's the laugh. You laugh. You did good. Done good. Oh, you
全く働き者だなお前は。
Where's my level up? Yeah, I forgot to put in. For some reason I forgot to. Or you say, where's the one that tells you? Oh, I didn't use him either? Wow, they're sitting here? My bad, guys. I forgot. I forgot about Gino and Millie. I've been here for a while.
やっと終わった。なかなか頑張っているみたいじゃ。
Okay, more. I think I'm almost out. Okay, so before I do this, I want to go switch out some costume.
あんたたち。
I got a new MC costume. I want to use. But well, the MC is kind of lower in the total beginning. Why is it like all the way? Why is she all the way to end here? It's so weird. Anyways, yeah, like why is she so near the end? That's haunting. Okay, we'll change this outfit. Oh, I like that one though. Okay, I'm not changing. Two-door, not changing. That's. I love that Zero costume. It's fun. Let's do the GR one. Let's give her fancy suit. Alright. Let's do Expedition now, and then... we'll do hard for now. I don't have time to grind through extra. Hard first. Which is fine, you get most of the stuff anyways. So I'm gonna go in here. We'll make a really fun Halloween themed. Why not? Alright, so let's see. Halloween monster. It'll be like an MC Halloween. I don't know. That's how I'm thinking. Monster. Let's see what we can do with just. Letta, Lush, bring in both Z's, Nane, Gary, of course. Pretty solid. I'll go one more on in. Yeah, that's cool. I'll put like one cost answer in there. A little bit. Bring in. Now, we'll give Valletta a. Oh, but. You know what? I'm sorry, Jared. I gotta take you out. I want to use Suzaku. I want to try him out on the new stuff. He gots to go. Sorry, bro. Yeah, let's bring him in. We'll want to see this happen. Yo, Lelouch, Worsley. That's actually a good night. You have the Alfapa. This MC can you? Yep. Or actually, no, not yet. This. She can use this MC pendulum. And then Hanane give her thing. It's just such a great combination. I want them to use the full package. Have to, little has to go. Still in there just to get that cost thing down a little bit. Plus, Steel's Aqua are a great combination. Anyways, order standpoint, general. Okay. Sayako, I will give her. I hate this. Too many options. Oh, too many options. Give her. I gotta give her sometimes like someone. Oh, you know this is fine. These are good. I love the gun moves. They're fantastic. Blah blah blah. MC. Give her her nightmare frame that she came with. Oh, well, she didn't come with it. We'll switch up a little bit. I want to use C2 as well. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's go. I got a lot of short range. I don't have any short range. That's not good. I have no short range whatsoever. Everyone's long. That's not good. So I'm gonna give Suzaku this nightmare frame, but we'll do the short range version. Yeah, sure. Okay. And yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. We'll see how this goes. How many spots do I have? I should have plenty. I hope. We'll find out. I'm not worried.
気づかれる前に片付けるぞ。
大丈夫 A クソ一度下がるか
Wait, let her come down here. Okay, that's fine. I'll put her.
任せてゼリー早く止めないとうろたえるなまだやれるわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけに誰も私をと。ここを通す。ブリタニアの力を見せてやる。
Everything covered? For this spot. Let's Zaku.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。少し機体を調整するのね。うろたえるな。まだやれる。ブリタニアのうろたえるな。まだやれる。その力があれば。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
Zaku, what are you doing, buddy?
この程度なら
お見事ですね。
Oh yeah, we can't switch direction. Damn.
頼もしいな。ここは下がるね。よし。まあこれでどう？
次は自分の番だ。
カエルにでも変えてやろうか。
頼もしいな。
うろたえるな。まだやれる。一時撤退して体勢を立て直します。残念だがこの時点で貴様の負けだ。私も負けないから。
いたずらがお望みかな。
お見事でした。
Destroying these Camden's never gets old. I hate these things.
残念だがこの時点で貴様の負けだ。
よし
自分に行かせてくれ。
うろたえるな。まだや
Zachary,
れ
you
る
were。supposed to.
では圧倒しているはず。
私も負けないから
Zachary, you're supposed to do your job, man.
ブリタニアの力を見せ
Gotta
てや
kill
る。
these guys. Man, just let them.
すごい完璧だわここを通すわけにはいかない一度下がる
カエルにでも変えてやろう。
よくやっ
よし私も
うろたえるな。やるじゃん。カエルにでも変えてやろう。
これでどう頼もしいなよし私も
次は自分の番だ。
残念だがこの時点で貴
お見事でした
様の負けだ。ブリタニアの力を見せてやる。
All right, one down, 4 to go.
期待通りの
And
働
I'm
き
gonna
だ。
do that one extra
Nah.
mission that's been effing me over for like months. Now that I finally have that damn panels I can use. They're pretty. I like the way they're located too. Like the cross. Should be very helpful. Hopefully I have enough resources to do it. So this time I'm gonna swap a little bit. Psycho was fine, but try C2. I want to actually use this C2 with that Nightmare Frame. I've always wanted to do this. I'm excited we can finally do it. Always wanted to try this combination. I always feel like it'd be deadly. Never got a chance to do it. And MC, we can take her out and other C2. Or try him out. Why not? Low cost will be at a premium, but I ain't worried. Still be relatively high up, even with not getting much. Even at his current limit. Corsi, the first and get him. Take some cost. So maybe take out Valletta. Pretty high up here. Oh, they do Annihilators? That's why. It'd be like, I think she's got 700 melee or something. Fine. I think she can stay where he is. I haven't checked the map. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. So, how many long range do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4? You know what? I think it's better if she's on the ground. Let's go.
Surprise サプライズにしては過激ですね。
One more time. And I'll put Shin here.
一度下がるか。まだライブ開始だ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
So weird to have him in this context. It's just weird. He's been like a mainstay on my other account. I never thought I'd get him on this one.
バカに構う必要などない。
通すわけにはいかない。
I don't want to mess around here.
誰かを
足を止められない。
Yeah, I'll put Sakura just.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。誰も気を抜くな。次だ。この演奏に酔いしれろ。すごい完璧だわ。誰も私を気を抜くな。次だ。誰も私を止めない。攻めるぞ。
眷属たちよ、我に続け。
また本気で使うとしよう。負けられない。いいぞ。そっか。
You were killed by a guy.
ここは下がるね。そっか、本気で使うとしよう。
私がやられるなど。
誰も私を
Wait, every time you gotta wait? That's kind of annoying.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。
俺はもう引き返す。
頼もしいな。
だから
私も
攻めるぞ。
さすがです。もっといい。
Let me use Zero Lelouch, or I'm sorry, the Requiem Lelouch, because he's a nice little buff. That'll help a lot here. Then Hyuga's fine. Yeah, we don't. He's actually a little bit too much. Kind of trivial. Lelouch. Spots. Want to keep them, remove them. We're gonna go with C2. C2. Well, I don't use her a lot, but I do. Right. Give her other. Where's the Aldred? I'll get rid of Shinji. I don't really. No, I hate making decisions. It's so rough. You know, you want to use everyone, but you can't do that. So annoying. Wish the roster's more options, but it's fine. Okay, and then we'll get rid of MC. I want push Ragi. I want to get a bunch of buffs in. And instead of using Colin, which you know is fine, we're gonna use instead. We're gonna use the other C2, the one that's like sleep or memory loss. Wrong outfit. Funny. Here's her nightmare. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. A lot of females will be deployed, and Lelouch will be buffing them. And I think Halloween Lelouch is be on this team. I don't even know what he contributes. No, we can bring back the embassy. Maybe a different. We have a lot of options. We'll use the where's the other embassy? The Wonderland. Where is that at? About almost 2 hours, not bad. I was doing 8-hour streams for Ninja Gaiden 4, so this is kind of nothing. 3 C's, 2 Mi's, winning even skill issues, yeah. Yeah, it's. I got almost all the C2s because of Nightmare Frame, which is awesome. All good. Alright, so we need a couple things. Long range and 2 location. That's about it, so. Who's my long range pilot? Oh yeah, right.
けにはいかない。
Oh, you should be here. You can handle this one.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。
Act. You two can put
そう
it should be.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。下がるね。
I have spots for Louis. Oh, you can
ごめんなさい。一旦下がる。
or do
ここを通すわけにはいかない。機体を調整するわね。
that was
だって頼もしいなものが。
I want to lose big
よ
on
し
this.
私も。今は耐えて。まずい。早く止めないと。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
戦略的撤退だ。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。元気になって。
Oh, I need a spot over there, don't
大した
I?
ことはない。
Whoops.
そう、一旦引くとしこれでどう？これでどう？すごい、完璧だわ。
Ah, bad.
負けられない。頼もしいな。
Those should get massive
Yes.
buffs thanks to
私も。
Louis.
ここを通す力をですね。すごい。どうしたの？ここは下がるね。ここを通すわけにはいかない。わかりました。ここを通すわけにはいかない。機体を調整するわね。ここは任せて。こいつを使うとしよ
よくやった。
う。何度来たか。ここで大丈夫。
よくやった。
He just doesn't care about those buffs or the enemy debuffs. They don't even give a crap, which is great.
あなたもお茶会に来た。こいつを使うとしよう。ひどい。
よくやった。
気を抜くな。次。ここまでか。負けられない。いいぞ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。こいつを使うとしよう。いいぞ。
なんとしても戦略的撤退だ。
ここを通すわけに。
Alright, good now. Alright, nice. Okay.
さすがです。いや、まあ、
Open the arms
こ
like
れくらいは。
T-pose, man. The Gawain popularized the T-pose. Great. Alright, 2 more to go. Then we're gonna do the chapter challenge I struggled with. Extra mission, which I don't think will be too bad now that I have a little bit of help. But we'll see. Oh, I got it. Oh, we're going after all the other past Halloween stuff. So now we get to fight Mary and Alderaan. This is very cathartic because that banner screwed me. And that banner really screwed me. I was so mad. Streams I ever did. Was it just wow. Holy crap. It's the worst.
俺は世界を壊し世界を作る。
大したことはない。気を抜くな。次だ。わかりました。お腹しは高いぞ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。こ 通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。機体を調整して頼もしいな。よし、私も。
He's taking no damage. He's so disgusting.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
You have everything base covered. No.
すごい完璧だわ。大したことはない。これでどう？何度来たって倒してみせる。よし、私も。おい、まずいぞ。早く指示を出せ。この価値は高いぞ。この価値は高いぞ。引きます。頼もしいな。
You were killed by a god.
さすがだね。負けられない。やったじゃん。あなたもお茶会に。すごい完璧だわ。負けられない。頼もしいな。よし、私も。わかりました。
Yeah, the range on the Pendulum Plus is not the best, but the damage output's pretty solid. So I'm not disappointed getting it though. It's still a good nightmare frame. Oh, we're there for a second.
少し機体を調整する。すごい完璧だわ。あなたもお茶会に来たら。はい、わかりました。ええ。これ負けられない。やったじゃん。今は耐えて。あなたもお茶会に来たら。 さすがです。いや、まあこれくらいは。
OBS has no problems getting my camera working every time I switch batteries. StreamYard, for some reason, doesn't know how to do this, so maybe the technology hasn't been invented yet. I don't know. For them to do it to like not mess it up every single time I switch the batteries. Batteries, they were double A. All right, for the last one, I don't want to use the MC. Well, I could, but we'll do something else. Different. Let's try. Let's use Zaku. He's fun just in general. Different. Plus, he gets the damage. Sorry, I don't want to scream there. Plus, he gets the damage buff. Alright, so we'll do that. I don't know why my voice just went up 3 octaves. It's like I scared some people. Okay, and then I'll give Suzaku, pissed off Suzaku on the ground. Alright, let's go. Hopefully Lelouch can buff. Camera curse going strong. I mean, I'm telling you, StreamYard is worse because for some reason when I replug in my camera, it won't be the same. You might lose, you might see more black bars at the side for whatever reason. Sometimes it doesn't even connect. So here with OBS, I don't have these problems. And the stream is good quality, so I don't really give a shit. I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm very happy how things have gone so far. This is quality-wise one of the best streams I've ever had, ever, because I finally figured out years later how everything. I'm very happy with it. For a year I was I kept doing myself. Is there something wrong? What am I doing wrong here? You know, I thought I was. I was, so I'm glad I finally figured that out. Correctly, but it's not a huge deal. Soge should have gone first, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Should get a buff from Boost. Get here. Get one. I really thought this would. You can't change direction of it. I really thought this would buff. Cloak them, but.
まだ戦うつもりか。攻めるぞ。
So you can see your punches.
大したことはない。
攻めるぞ。戦略的撤退だ。任せてくれ。この威力なら守るものなら僕にもある。
欲しいな。敵だって守ったいものだ。これくらい大したことはない。 わかりました。どうしたの？ここは下がるね。もう一回スタートしよう。いいぞ。
攻めるぞ。この威力だ。
Yukia, you dumb Marchuck. You never should have moved. It was your only chance to survive.
勝負はついた。
完璧だわ。 どうしたの？ここは下がるね。何度来たって倒してみせる。一旦引くとしよう。
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops.
気を抜くな。
何としても。
That was really stupid.
すごい。
戦略的撤退だ。
そうですね。少し機体を調整するわね。
She's cloaked? Oh. Wait, why'd she get around my pilot if she was cloaked? That thing has 5 blocks. Okay, that's not what was supposed to happen. I got 5 blocks on that. You know what? There was some effery going on. I'll just swap. I'll put C2 down there. That way I can't get... C2 has she says F you to buffs. I don't know what was going on with that. So weird. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Sometimes it just be like I don't know.
そうです少し期待を調整するわね
We're getting more cost.
どうしたのここは下がるね
この威力なら
これ大したことはないはいわかりましたまだ来るここを通すわけにはいかない
攻めるぞ
頼もしいなよし私もこれから
この威力なら
ここを通すわけにはいかない何度来たって
この威力なら
Being as as possible because I know this part pretty simple. Away from the bosses.
期待して
この威力なら
完了
この価値は高いぞこいつを使うとしようこいつを使うとしよう
次は自分の番だ
ここを通すわけにはいかない何度来た
この威力なら
倒してみせるだって保ったいものが驚かすよ残念だったなこいつを使うとしようこの価値は高いぞ
He cloaked. That's such
ここを通すわけにはいかないわかりました
the stupid Akito.
まだ戦うつもりか自分に行かせてください
When I know gets over here, I'm gonna. Hold on. No. Get that out of here. Get that shit out of here.
すごい完璧だわ
Damn right. Get out of here, Akito. Those stupid buffs. They can go piss off with those damn buffs. Look at that. Killed him. Get the hell out of here with that. I'm like, to quote Suzaku, like literally, we have a countermeasure for this. Because I just put the pails in there to get rid of that stupid annoying, you gotta wait whatever ever to do a stupid kill him. We have a countermeasure for this.
すわけにはいかないどうしたのここは下がるねこれでどう
僕も続くこの威力なら
Okay, we just have this little problem here.
指示を
Cool. I don't need to do that.
ここは一旦下がります
通すわけにはいかない期待を調整するわね残念だったなこれくらい残念だったな
攻めるぞ
ここを通すわけにはいかない
Hey, wait, 42 seconds? 7 minutes? Yes, 7 minutes!
ここは飛行
7 minutes! 7 minutes! 7 minutes!
一
Yes,
旦
7
引くと
minutes!
しよう残念だったな残
See
念
what comes
この
first.
威力なら
残念今は耐えて
この威力
残念だったな
Angry came out first. It's your turn then.
ここを通すわけにはいかない残念だったな
この威力なら
残念だったな
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to get rid of your dumb
通
buff.
すわけにはいかない
Kazaku, do your thing. Huh? Oh, where's the what? Why? What?
この威力なら
Kazaku suck?
勝
すみません。
That was weird because I got rid of the buff, but for some reason it still didn't. Okay.
さすがです。
こんなの大したことないよ。
Perhaps it's just a built-in ability. It just lower or it negates things beyond. Maybe it's inherent. Right. There's Yu-Gi-Oh mechanics in here too. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Excuse me. That was disgusting. Yeah, your food. You're an ant. Okay. 153. Yeah. And sometimes it just. Mission awards. I don't feel bad spending so much Nightmare Frame stuff because you get so much in the recent thing. I don't get gold, you know, I would like to have, but it ain't not. It's not the end of the world. Go shopping real quick while we're here. So for here. Oh, excuse me. Rest of this crap, I got so much, you know, I don't really need. What I'm supposed to buy? I got everything. I could always use more cubes. There are enough cubes. Put some more of these. These. Rest of this crap, I'm pretty good. Again, I guess I'll buy eggs. Then whatever the hell these are. Let's see if I can get back to 129k. Alright. T's Dad, thanks for stopping by. Let's do. Sure. Or maybe even just. So. Where's watery? I didn't think. I think I used the M's. Or, have no portrait for Luge. I have MC for the down area. She'll deal with Jerry. Melly will deal with Sako and Colin. Actually, everyone because buff removers. Colin also can deal with them. Last two spots can be literally anything, I feel like. I think we're already pretty good. Yeah, this Jerry's probably fine. He's solid. Finally, I'll put in. Man, this is tough. I'm not really sure to put in the last person. Just some utility. Pilot, maybe? I don't know. Thing? I know. Why not? I don't know. I know, it's fine. Will certainly help. I can't see her big problem. That's not her nightmare. That's not my nightmare friend. That's her nightmare. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this goes. I think this should be fine. I haven't done this map in a while, but I'm pretty sure this should work. And I'll put the cross Colin and Suzaku spawn, and then also where sure taking a while. Oh, let's go. Oh shit. I know what happened. I know what. Okay, 1 second. I did something stupid, so the stream's gonna be interrupted by a couple seconds of me. I should have. I can't believe I didn't look at that properly. There's a glitch in this game where sometimes, well, what happens is that sometimes the game will apologies. It should be okay now. We should be fine.
お昼ご飯しっかり食べておかないと体が持たないよ。私たちの任務は体力を必要とすることが多いから、支障をきたさないように食べて体力を
Yeah, I didn't have enough stamina, but the game wasn't smart to say, hey, by the way, you can't give enough stamina. I'm like, thanks for telling me, buddy. I could have did information before, so. That was my mistake. Let me just go bring it back. On's like, bro, what the hell? I got the fuck out of there. This is gonna be a hard one.
大丈夫。クソ、一度下がるか。
いいじゃないか。愚かな。
間だ
覚悟はいいか何か用かお相手しよう愚かな
Oh.
手薄な場所まだ負けてはいない次こそ必ず
Thanks everyone's patience, by the way. Unfortunately, the VPN I use is kind of slow, so all should be accurate. Everyone should be back now, so it's all good. It's been solved. The only problem with the cross thing I don't like is that you can't like change its direction, which is really weird. You can't change its direction, which I don't particularly. I thought you could. That's kind of shit, if I'm gonna be honest. That's the only problem with the cross. Not a huge deal, but it's kind of a so. Alright. For the cross, right, I have to put it like this. Which is not a, it's not a huge problem, but, don't look at FYI type of thing. It's not, it ain't perfect. Let's go, come on, bring Colin here.
王の力を見せ何か用かお相手しよう 何か用
I
か
want to block Jerry. No, I
手薄
don't.
な場所を突かれた
私の攻撃止められるか
命令とは
私の攻撃止められるかすごい完璧だわ
Bring MC in here.
ここを通すわけにはいかない
Annalie.
ここを通すわけにはいかないここを通すわけにはいかないここを通すわけにはマギアスエヴァンゲリみんなで究極の極みすまない私が許しますここを通すわけにはいかない少し機体を調整するわねここを通すわけにはいかない
This should be pretty easy if this works according to
何か用か
私が許しません
Hopefully it should.
ええマギアスエヴァンゲリすごい完璧だわすごい完璧だわ
僕がやる
見事ですええこれ以上は私が許しません
We're very loose. We're about to go nuking, like nuke time.
真剣を再現しないと
手薄な場所を突かれた
ここを通すわけにはいかないこれ以上は下がる私が許しません倒してみせる
覚悟はいいか何か用お相手しよう
私の攻撃時今は
Really did not think
これ以上下がる私が許しません負けられない
いいじゃん
これでどうこれでどう私も負けないから見てる究極の見事ですマギアスエヴァンゲリ
Oh my god, that was so close. I almost lost that thing with Binto there. And that was too close. I thought...
わけにはいかない
Shit.
愚か
これでどう
Wow, I was so lucky. I covered that. Damn.
何か用か
私が許しません
手薄な場所を突かれた
私の攻撃権を再現しろか
続かねば
戦う理由なら私も負けないからええみんなで究極の見事にここを通すわけにはいかない私の力で一回
使えそうだな
私が許しません
Gotta be very careful.
愚かな
これでどう私も負けないから
Should have the...
以上私みんなで究極の極みへ
Oh, sorry. Okay. I believe it's like 85. But these are little shit, so I gotta be ready. I got Colin ready. That should be my winner.
私が許しません。すごい完璧だわ。
Very careful. Now this part, very delicate. You got like a couple seconds to do this. If you don't do it in a couple seconds, you're screwed. That's what I mean in just a moment here. Okay, so.
手をかける。迷いなどない。
I'm really hoping Jerry comes out this way.
これ以上は私が許しません。
Any moment now.
逃がしはしない。倒してみせる。
何か用か。愚かな。何か用か。王の力を見せて。終わりではない。
Damn it! Didn't have Jerry in time. Oh well.
総合的に判
Damn
断して
it!
ここは諦めるしか。
I mean, one mistake. Jerry wasn't ready. I needed him instantly. Otherwise, that would have been fine. It would have been a clean run. And Jerry, I can't waste him. That's the only one I needed. Otherwise, that was a perfect run. In fact, with the MC, I wonder if I don't even use Nightmare Frame, just use a regular pendulum instead. That way I can stack like, 10, 20 kills. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But yeah, okay, I gotta keep Jerry and Colin to the everyone else I can, which doesn't leave me a lot of options. But I didn't have Jerry ready. Needed Jerry. If I had him, I don't think this would have gone the way it did. Try this again. This time it should work. I hope.
さっさと片付けて調査に戻んなきゃ。
Right, whatever you say.
大丈夫、クソ。一度下がるか。
いいじゃないか。
いいじゃないか。
愚かな。
時間だ。
王の力を見せ。何か用。お相手しよう。愚かな。
すまないみんな
すごい完璧だわ。
愚かな。いいじゃん。使えそうだな。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。私の攻撃。ここを通す。すごい完璧だわ。ここを通すわけにはいかない。頼もしいな。よし、私も。
愚かな。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。
何か用か。お相手しよ
お手伝いします。よし、私も。
う。愚かな。
決して俺はしない。
続かねば。
Go ahead, little girl.
私の攻撃。
愚かな。
私も負けないから。
愚かな。
迷いなどない。すごい完璧だわ。
愚かな。
お手伝いします。私の構成をかける。
僕がやる
愚かな。
これ以上は私が許しません。陣形を再編しないと。まずい。私も負けないから。見てる。究極のまずい。奴らを止めないと。
愚かな。
これ以上は 私が許しません。逃がしはしない。早く止めないと。
覚悟はいいか。
勝てない。
Damn it! Where'd that? Oh. Oh my.
このリゾートアイランドに来たことを後悔させてあ
I
げる。
know I can do it. It's not hard. Why?
一度下がるか。
He goes there. He goes here. He goes
通
here.
すわけにはいかない。
Goes here.
通すわけにはいかない。
何か用か。
We just wait it out. Let's go.
愚かな。
これ以上は時間で。
王の力を見せて。何か用か。愚かな。手薄な場所を
これ
疲れ
以上は私が許しません。止められるか。
愚かな。
少し期待を調査するのを通すわけには。
忠義を果たす。
すごい完璧だ。マギアスエモグレみんなで究極の極みへ。これ以上は私が許しません。
愚か
許しません。マギアスエモグレ。許しません。私も負けないから。マギアスエモグレ。お見事です。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
な。愚かな。いいじゃん。使えそうだな。愚かな。
私の攻撃。
愚か
私も負けない。すごい完璧だわ。通すわけにはいかない。一度下がるか。
な。愚かな。
私も負けないから。手をかける。
愚かな。
待っている。これ以上は私が許しません。
使えそうだな。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通す。
愚かな。
これは急いで様子を確認していただけますか。まずい。奴らを止めないと。
次が来る。
急いで様子を確認。
覚悟はいいか。
勝てない。
愚かな。
私のこれ以上は私が許しません。
いいじゃない。使えそうだな。
ええ。ええ。負けられない。
愚か。
私だって守りたいものが。
You gotta be kidding me.
これ以上ここを戦う理由なら。
Wow. Just wow. Why did I fail last time? Because I got resource that I on a way did not have to do. Uses I guess I could trivializing Aku. Just have him come area. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we'll cover that section. We'll cover the other section. For the middle. I was not cheap. I might have to lose Zaku. You know, but she should be able. I mean, they should be able to cover that. Okay. Hopefully, it's the last team I need to put together to do this. If I can't do the next couple trial, I'll just give up and try it again another time. It's crazy. This is almost like 6 months later. I still can't beat this damn thing, or 4 months later, rather.
この手でブリタニアを倒す。大丈夫 A クソ
いいじゃないか。
いいじゃない。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。
愚かな。王の力を見せて。何かよ、お相手しよう。
私の攻撃止められるか。ここを通すわけにはいかない。何度来たって倒してみせる。私の攻撃止められるか。バーマギアスエゴグレス。よし、私も。
何か用か。
僕も続く。
バーマギアスエゴグレス。完璧だわ。
いいじゃないか。
すまない。
ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
この威力なら守るものなら僕にもある。続かねば。
マギアスエゴグレス。
This should probably.
ここを通すわけにはいかない。機体を調整するわね。
I think if I move him, yeah, if I can do it.
指示を。
愚か
私の攻撃止められるか。ここを通すわけにはいかない。一度下がるか。すごい完璧だわ。待っていろ。バーマギアスエゴグレス。はやバーマギアスエゴグレス。勝てない。
私も続かねば。
Wow, I already killed. I killed Chalio just for the hell of it.
すごい完璧だわ。
Hopefully not quick today.
何度私の攻撃を止められるか。
王の力を見せてあげよう。何か用か。愚かな。
There we go.
私も負けないから。
Everything's running.
これでどう。さすがね。ええ、見て究極の極み。私も負けないから。この手をかける。この威力なら戦う理由なら私も見事で。バーマギアスエゴグレス。
僕も続く。
愚かな。何か用か。お相手しよう。
これでどう。私も負けないから。戦う理由なら私にも。ここを通すわけにはいかない。ここを通すわけにはいかない。
勝負はついた。
That's loud. Second. So far, so good. Boss is pretty good. I'm purposely avoiding doing anything so I have enough to finish off the bosses. I'm not gonna put out Nullia until like I absolutely have to.
勝負はついた。
使えそうだな。
逃がしはしない。私の攻撃止められるか。
愚かな。何か用か。覚悟はいい
これが終わりではない。
か。何か用か。この程度で十分だろう。
諦めるわけには。
出力まだまだ上げ
Wait,
られ
what
る
the
わ。
fuck happened?
私たちはまだ逃がしは
指示をフォーカスしろ。勝負はつい
今度こそ迷いなどない。戦う理由なら私だね。私の攻撃止められる。
守るものなら僕にもある。
私が許しません。戦う理由ならすごい我慢しられない。決して俺はしない。
このままじゃ自分に行かせてください。
それでどう？大丈夫。バーマギアスエモグレス。バーマギアスエモグレス。究極の極み。
Alright, I need more hours to figure this out. This is so fucked. I thought I can get through it with the latest MC, but I still can't do it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, that sucks. I don't care though. I still like the MC. I'm sure I'll figure a way to do it later on. I'm like little tinkering. To be fair, I put it in the wrong spot, so that was my fault. Oh, okay. So I need
せっかく来たんだろう。満足するまで挑んでいくといい。
these. For the... I guess I can use more.
機体は無事だし、敵のデータも取れた。まったく働き者だなお前は。私は少し休むぞ。あとは適当に頑張ってくれ。
I don't know. Why is she in there? Guess we'll just.
最高の結果だったね。火の打ちどころなし。大したものだな。さすが。ティンクさんは R。
Oh yeah, can you make the main character mine? I forgot if you could do. Just can't look at their bio for some stupid. wish you could do it by date. Can't filter it like. I don't see the horse scene.
今回潜入するチャリ
Why is my screen looking weird anyway?
Alright
guys, that's do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for partaking. I really appreciate all the comments and engagement. It's a fun one. It's good to see the quality worked out. Stream, I mean, and then of course picked up MC, which is what I wanted. So I'm really excited about that. And I got plenty of Sakuradite for the raid event, which will be next month. So hopefully we'll get Sokia, and then we got the half anniversary. Lots of good stuff there, and of course I'll do some Ninja Gaiden stuff as well. We'll see. I mean, not we'll see. You'll see. That's what I meant to say. All right, until then, guys, take care.